I thought I'd do a video on Dinnington Police Station, and I think what we are experiencing in Dinnington is typical across the UK. What's made me do this is that Alexander Stafford has been pushing this in Parliament to reopen Dinnington Police Station, and a lot of us in the community tried to do something 4 or 5 years ago when they shut down Dinnington Police Station. At the time of the announcement to shut down Dinnington Police Station, I wrote to the Chief Constable of South Yorkshire, and I felt fobbed off because he got the actual Chief Inspector of Rother Station to contact me, and I just felt fobbed off. I didn't reckon much to the response or anything. Now what I'd done is I'd actually calculated how many policemen Dinnington should have based on the current figures across South Yorkshire. I would say that in S25, which covers Dinnington and Anston, there's about 25,000 people. So for every 1,000 people in South Yorkshire, there should be 2 policemen, or there was at one bit. So for our community of 25,000, you're talking about 50 policemen. Now I realise that many of the police duties are centralised, so if we throw back 25 policemen into the central pot, that should leave 25 policemen to man Dinnington Police Station, with 7 on duty at any one time, whether that's day or night. We're told that they shut Dinnington Police Station down because of the cost to run it. So that's 13 grand a year, plus they made £130,000 from the sale of Dinnington Police Station. Well, I'd rather sacrifice half a policeman and have kept Dinnington Police Station running. Because since Dinnington Police Station's closed, we've never seen a policeman on the beat. Prior to that, one day I was out driving, and within 5 or 10 minutes came across 3 PCSOs on the beat, one walking from Dinnington through Northampton to Southampton, one walking down to Woodsets, down Swinney's Hill Road, another one doing the beat around Dinnington. So basically, these people were interacting with the public, gathering information, and being a deterrent to criminals. So nothing happened, and then about a year later we had a couple of murders within a month. One of them was very high profile, so I took the opportunity to actually raise a petition and have another go at reopening the station. Quickly we got 1,000 signatures online. I went on BBC Look North to try and raise a profile, but I'm not really that happy being on camera, but I had to do something. Alan Billings contacted me with the same old spiel. I carried on with the help of the community, local chip shops, garages, pubs. Most businesses were very positive. Some of them didn't want to know, said it was political. But we managed to gather 3,500 signatures. I went down to the headquarters of South Yorkshire Police and passed those signatures over. All I got was a rifle range ticket with a receipt of postage. Got no contact from the Chief Constable, no written or verbal. Everything had to be from me actually ringing South Yorkshire Police up. To try and pacify us at the time, they did some sort of survey, which was a complete waste of time. because like I said, we've never seen a single policeman on the beat since, and the number of cars has disappeared, reduced considerably. Yes, there's been more during the lockdown, but I think that's been for different reasons. So that's it. Nothing seems to ever happen. Platitudes from Mr. Billings. So then another year later, after a load of ram raids on Tesco and various other companies, somebody else took it on board, raised another 2,000 signatures. Nothing again. Absolutely nothing. Now it's really great that Alexander Stafford's been involved and is trying to get things changed, because when we got the 3,500 signatures, 7 of us went in to see Kevin Barron. It was all nicey to our faces, said he'd get back to us, and he never did. Now what I'm going to sort of spell out, and I think this is how the policing should happen across Rother Valley. I think we should have 3 police stations in Rother Valley. One at Dinnington and Anston, as I said. One at Swallownest and Aston. And another one at Maltby and Hellabay. Now you're going to say there's one at Maltby, but it's on an industrial estate away from the community. There's no access to the public. So I think that needs to be moved actually into Maltby to be a presence there. I think each police station is about the same size. When you look at the communities, about 25,000. So I think each police station should have 25 officers there, 7 on duty at any one time. I think it needs somebody manning the desk 24/7 as a point of contact for the public, and also for anybody in danger who knows they can come to a safe place. Now these 7 officers that's going to be on duty on every shift, I will suggest that 4 are on the beat and 3 are actually in cars or on electric motorcycles, going out to outlying communities and then actually walking around them and doing the beat. Because it's pretty pointless having police stations in non-residential areas rather than having massive police stations. We need these smaller police stations covering, say, 25,000 people across South Yorkshire. And being in information technology, what you can do is you can make it seem as though there's one massive police station, but you can distribute it across these smaller police stations. So one switchboard, you can have one switchboard number, and then depending on who's free, somebody can answer that phone from the switchboard in each of these police stations. And if nobody's available at that time in a police station, it just goes to another one and they can help. So really now it's over to Alexander Stafford, and I wish him the best of luck trying to reopen the station, because yes, I don't agree with him on principle on various things, but on certain things I do, and I certainly agree with him on reopening the police station. We need a visible presence in Dinnington, Swallownest and Anston and Maltby. So it's over to you, Alexander, and good luck with it.